Hey y'all, God, I haven't even started and I've already got dry mouth. Welcome to Renee's Review and 2 Cent. I'm Renee and today's my birthday. And I had no intentions of making a video today of all days. But my husband had to leave to go play in a tournament tomorrow. So I'm here by myself and I was fixing to wash off all this, and I actually have pajama bottoms on. This is the Temu shirt that I hauled the other day. I truly do love it. I do. I knew it was going to be great, and it is. But anyway, let's get to business. For all you people that are still having bad weather, you're still in our prayers. I heard the sad news today that the Pope had passed away. And I was telling a good friend of mine, it just seems like every birthday for a long time, on my birthday, something bad happens. And, it kind of gives me a complex, But I have to be thankful. Another year's gone. And my aunt who lives in South Carolina, she called me. And she was telling me, she's like, how old? And I was like, 32. And she's like, yeah, you wish. And I'm like, yeah, probably. But she said, no, be grateful for all those years, because you never know when it's going to be your last. So live every year like it's going to be your last. Enjoy your life and do things that make you happy. So I'm going to take her advice and I'm going to do this video. And, I have small packages, y'all. And I have 2 really big boxes. I don't know. Where do you guys want to start? You want to start out small, and because we got something this small. Do you want to start out small and then we'll go to big? Or do you want to do big and then we'll go to little? I tell you what, let's do one big and then we'll do some little, and then we'll see where we're at. And because it's already past 8 here, so I don't know if I'll get this downloaded tonight. I don't edit, so, but I still have trouble even getting it downloaded sometimes, but hopefully that's going to come to an end here soon, to where I'm not going to have the trouble. But let me grab this box. This is a box from Temu. And here's the words that really scare me. And it has a fragility on it. So, let's just see. You can see there's been some damage to the box. But that's styrofoam. So I'm hoping, I don't hear any glass, but we all know that doesn't mean anything until you get it open. But I'm just scared I'm going to end up with a lot of styrofoam to clean up. And that probably won't get done until tomorrow too, because it's been a long day. My mom called me at 7 to sing happy birthday. And so, I'm like, she's like, oh, were you sleeping? And I was like, well, I woke up at 4 and stayed up till about 6:30. And I'd been asleep for about 30 minutes when she called. So she let me go. And then I've just, answered calls from other people. Okay, this is a good sign. This isn't, a lot of, this styrofoam doesn't get everywhere. It didn't break up. So I'll be saving this to send off with friend mail. So if I send you something and it's glass, it might be wrapped in this. You never know. I have stuff over there. Okay. Oh, I thought I broke it. I was like, Lord, if it come all this way and I broke this, I'll let you see what I'm looking at. Can y'all see that? Okay, I'm just going to turn it over and try to slide it out of the box. And my dining room floors are hardwood floors. I'm hoping that nothing falls, because if it does, it's probably broke. Wow. And this box can be the trash because it's damaged. Okay. So this is supposed to be a 14-piece glass with the, you know, the little pop-up that you get. And I looked at the size of, you know, the containers, because I didn't want, you know, 2 big ones and then, you know, 13 little ones like this. So this is a nice size bowl for like leftovers or whatever. And so is this one. So I'm just going to put those back in there. And I don't know why I got the blue. More than likely, if I got it in blue, it was probably cheaper to get it in blue. Because I would have got black, white, or gray probably. Or maybe even red, but I don't think they had it in red. But, and then there's another one, the exact same too. So, ugh. Okay. I'm going to set these right here and hope y'all don't hear a crash. And let's see. Okay, now we've got the square ones. Okay. Sorry. I know that bothers some people. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I know it does some people. So if that's one of those chalk on the nails sound for y'all. So this is a pretty good size. I mean, I'm satisfied with this. And I love the ones that pop down like this. And then it has a smaller one inside. So I've got 4 bowls there. 2 more here that are rectangular. And then 2 more here that are the same size. And you can hear they're glass. They're not that heavy plastic. And then I've got 2, and there's another one inside here. So I've got 2 of these. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it must have been a 12. I don't know why I was thinking it was 14. But yeah, there's not another one in there. Yeah, and the square ones, the smallest one in the whole bunch is this size, which is still a good size. I mean, you could put berries, fruits, you know, whatever you needed in here, and it would be the perfect size. And I love how they stack in each other, because most of you guys know I live in an apartment and storage is at a minimal, you know, so I have to look for things that work. Oh, and somebody asked me to let them know, my last haul, if y'all remember, I got those baskets. Well, they're like mesh bags that you hang, well, I hang mine on the wall. And I got them for my potatoes and onions, and I was wondering if 5 pounds of potatoes would fit in one of those bags, and believe it or not, they do. Now, all of them don't fit in the center, but you can get all of them, but maybe 3 or 4, and they'll go in the front. So it will hold 5 pounds of potatoes, and the other one holds 3 bags of onions. So that was a really good deal, and I'm glad I got those. I really am. And before Temu prices go up or they disappear, I may order me another set just in case. Now, forgive me, I'm going to go out of screen again, but I'm going to put these back in here so they don't break, because it's a miracle, a birthday miracle, that none of them are even cracked. And that is wonderful, because I will be getting rid of a lot of bowls that I don't have lids for anymore, or that have gotten stained from using them in the microwave, you know, just all kinds of things. And, you know, I tend to use stuff forever. If I know it's clean and it's just stained, you know, I'll use it. And it's time to, you know, let that stuff go. And for what, I don't remember honestly what I gave for those, but I'm pretty sure I got them on one of those deals that they offer, you know. So, because I had looked at them before and I wouldn't buy them because they were too expensive. And with the way Temu prices are going up, we seem to be getting more up prices than we do price adjustments. Even though I keep checking every day, you know, don't sleep on them, because the way stuff's going up. All right, let's open this one. I have zero. This one come from Dallas, Texas. So this had to be a local vendor. Is probably why it's, maybe there's one thing in here, I don't know. Maybe there's two. But we're gonna open it up and find out. Okay, we got this. There's nothing else in here, so we're gonna put that in that bag. Box. Oh, okay. These are supposed to be those privacy screens that you can put on your phone. If like I put it up here, you can still see through it. But if somebody's like sitting to your right or sitting to your left, they're not going to be able to see what's on your phone. You know, so if you're waiting in a doctor's office, and it come with 1, 2, 3, and they're all intact. Thank goodness. But yeah, I wanted these because unfortunately I do sit in a lot of doctor's offices, you know, and you'll catch people sometimes just kind of like looking, and you're like, excuse me, you know, do you mind? But, you know, it is what it is. And that's the world today. Okay, where did this one come from? This one came from New York, right next door. So let's see what this one is. Everybody loves their bling, and I'm no different. I love my bling. And I think this is one other gift that I got to choose. But look at this. Let me pull it off that way. Look at how sparkly that is. Y'all, I think I'm going to have to turn on the air. It is hot in here. I mean, hot. But this is pretty. It doesn't seem to be shedding at all. And, I mean, you can just see the sparkle in this. This is gorgeous. It's almost too pretty to use, you know? You're just like, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get any makeup on it, because, like I said, it's hot in here. I wonder if I pull this cord. If the lights go out, yeah, that's the wrong one. That's that one. Let me pull my fan cord. Okay. So maybe that'll cool it off in here. I did open a window. Well, Well, I cracked a window open. So, where did I say this one come from? Oh, New York. That looks like something that would come from New York. Okay. So, this one. Oh, and if y'all can tell, Jesus' head's cut off. He'll forgive me. I never got my eggs because I never opened a package that had them in it. So we may find the eggs today. I don't know. I've got packages. My husband will pick them up downstairs out of the our partial room, and he'll just come in and just toss them somewhere, and I'll be like, when did this come? He'll be like, I don't know. Oh, okay, I remember ordering this. There's nothing else in it, and it comes from Flushing, New York. And it is a brush stand, and it is, I know these come in different colors, and I think maybe I got it in purple because I'm going to change out my bathroom decor for something more springy. But it just seems like now we have winter and summer. It's very rare we get spring. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to put this thing together, it looks like. No, I don't look like it's gonna be too hard. I say that and watch me not be able to do it. Okay. So here we go. Please tell me I didn't, because it's supposed to hold. I may have. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So here's our bag of brushes. So we got a spot for 1, 2, 3, and then we have a spot for a comb. And a little handheld mirror. Should I put it on this side? I think so. Yeah, probably. So this would sit on my bathroom counter like this with all the different type brushes, and then you have the mirror and you have the comb. So I thought this was cute because there's only 2 of us here, but I don't know what to tell you about where our brushes and combs, because I'll take one and, you know, use it in another room, and he'll take one and put it in his bag to carry to work or whatever, and then when I go to use one, I can't find one. So I thought that was a cute little set. So I got 1, 2, 3 brushes, a comb, a mirror, and then the stand. And it wasn't anything to put together. So yeah, that's cute. And there's still room for me to put another maybe comb or something, because the slots in the front are slots, not round circles. But yeah, do they work? Yep. I mean, they're not, you know, they are what they are. They're not, you know, professional brushes by no means, but hey, they work. Okay, I've been wanting to open this one for a while, and I've had it for a while. So let's see what is in this one. And I know there's something big because I can feel it, and I'm hoping it's not damaged. it's awful when you've been waiting on something and then you get it and it's damaged and you're like, oh, you know. And I know you get free returns and stuff, but you still have to package it up and, you know, take it to the post office and do all that mess, and I don't know. Oh, yep, this is it. It's a framed canvas, and I will turn it around and let you see it. And it has a hook so you can hang it. And it says, God says you are unique, Psalms 139:13, special, Ephesians 2:10, lovely, Daniel 12:3, precious, 1 Corinthians 6:20, strong, Psalms 18:35, and chosen, John 15:16. And look how pretty that is. That is beautiful. And the fact that it is framed makes it even better, because this will get hung up tomorrow. This is so springy looking, and it really helps you remember, you know, if you're having a bad day or whatever, here's your Bible verses, and it's what it's going to tell you about yourself. So I really, really like this, y'all. And it's so true. The butterflies, all the different colors. It's really nice. And I'm going to set that against the wall. I actually have a birthday banner that I had planned on putting up for the month of April. Then I realized Easter was one day before my birthday, and I couldn't hang a birthday banner and forget about the, you know, the resurrection of Christ. I just couldn't. So tomorrow, if I'm able by myself to put up my birthday banner, I may put it up for the rest of the month. I don't know. I mean, I have it. I hope I still have it. Do y'all remember the white one that I showed y'all the other day, the car freshener? I think I still have it here because I have it. I have a pile of things that I use to carry to my car. But, you know, it just hooks on your air vent. And this gold thing contains 2 little round cotton discs. And I don't know if it tells me what fragrance this is, but I do know when it dries out, I use my own oil and put it back in with my own essence oil in it. But get this, y'all, it comes from Paris, France. I don't know if y'all be able to see that. Do y'all see that right there? It's right here on the end. Paris, France. Now I'm going to feel bougie. I got a white one and a pink one. And the only thing bad I can say about these is they do cover up your vent some, you know, and it kind of blocks your air, you know, a little bit. But I try to put them on the passenger side. So it don't bother me, but, you know, the person sitting there, it might bother. Okay. What is this? I have no idea. None whatsoever. It's a tube, some kind of tube thing. I hate cutting in my bags when I don't have to, in case, you know, I want to send something back, or if I want to put it back in the bag to protect it. So, when it's tape right there, so I'm going to have to cut that tape. Let's see. Easy, don't cut whatever this is. Okay, I think I got it. Dog food. Now, it's my fault. It's my fault. I thought I was getting the tin that said dog food. And when a price is usually too good to be true, you better read it, look at the pictures, read it some more, because now I just have a big sticker that says dog food. And I'll probably go to somewhere like the Dollar Tree, hopefully tomorrow, because I want to try to get some stuff before everything keeps going up in price. And I may get her a big thing, not for her dog food, but for her dog treats. Now, I ordered this cat, and I don't have a cat, okay? I don't know if this cat has catnip in it or not. Is catnip poisonous for dogs? It don't squeak, so it's definitely not made for maybe I got it as a purse charm. Now that I'm looking at it, I think that may be what I got it for, because it does have a little white cord, and it is the top, you know, you just pull the ball out and connect it to something. But it's just a little black cat with white eyes, and I don't know. He's cute though, right? Or she? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Hey Everybody's little Loki. Well, y'all know me and my bags. This one's kind of, you know, since it says what it is, I'm going to use it for what it is. Because I have been buying up chargers, y'all. I have. It has one of those little flimsy zippers. It's a nice size. You see how it opens up, and you could probably get several chargers and cables, and you know, sometimes you need a block, or some people call them cubes or whatever. But yeah, as much as we travel and stuff, it's nice just to, you know, you think you take your charger with you, or even when you check out of the hotel, you think you go through everything and you think you have everything, and you get halfway down the road and realize you don't have your charger, and you're not going all the way back. So it's always, in my opinion, really good to have some spares. And I think this is this? This is just undies, y'all. Don't. Every woman should have a pair of red lace undies, right? Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. We don't need that either. Let's see. We got a box. What do we have? What is in here? I have no idea what that says. And it's got some tape, so let's get that cut so we don't look like idiots sitting here trying to open a box that's been taped. And let's find out. said I wasn't going to look like an idiot, but I may have been wrong. Oh, I know what this is now. This is a man's belt. When the people start changing up and wearing more colors and stuff, Keith always has to have a new white belt every season because of the simple fact that, you can tell with a white belt especially, when it's last season's belt. Let me see. I haven't been showing y'all my clothes, and I said that last video, but I did show a bunch of stuff, and I mean, I don't know if y'all really want to see this or not, but this is I thought I seen faces in these peaches there for a minute. I thought they were sunglasses, but I was thinking that these were sequenced, but that's what I get and it is pretty boxy. It's soft though. It is soft, and it will go with a lot of different colors. So I like it. I like it. And anything that's soft and is not going to make me sweat more, I'll take. Okay, let's see. This is, I believe, a necklace. If I can get into it here. Okay, there we go. I think this is the layered look. Yeah, it is. Because you've got 3 chains, although 2 of them look like the exact same length. How are you going to call that a layered look when you got 2 that are the exact same length? I really like this one with the bar that just hangs down. But one of them is a box chain, and then the other one's just a chain. So, yeah, but they're the same length, but they do have extenders on them. So, I could probably make that work. And I could probably even find something that I could put on one of the other chains. I don't know though, they're all 3 together. I doubt it. I sort of say, find something to put on one of the other chains, but they're connected, so that won't work. But I do like this, so not a bad purchase on my part. If I like it and it's not broke, we have a couple of more things in here, then we're good. Okay, I got me some more of these, y'all. I know y'all, I'm not going to take them out. We all know what these are. Well, it looks like they've already been opened, but, they're the clear ones that you can hang on your walls and hang stuff on. I've been trying to get stuff like this. Why it's, like, really cheap. Just stock up, just in case, If I end up with a drawer full of them, then, I end up with a drawer full of them. It'll be all right. It will be all right. But let's see. This one doesn't have I bet it did at the bottom. Of course it did. Oh, it's late. It's late for me, y'all. Oh, look at this. It's a bracelet. It's got the little turquoise looking beads with the little brown beads and 2 hearts. And I can tell already this is going to be tight on my wrist. No, look. Oh, now see, this is something I will definitely be wearing. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'll have to get the nail polish out and get busy on that. Is that all? Oh, no. I got another. I don't remember ordering that, but okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Now let's see. Yep, the ring does have, you know, usually when it comes like this, you think it doesn't. But if you look at the bottom, there's always a way you can pull it open, you know, and kind of keep it in its bag if you want to. Oh, this is pretty though. Let me take this off. This is Temu right here, y'all. See that green? That one's got to go in the trash. You know what? That's why you can... Oh, I've been wearing these and had my hands in water and everything else. But let's see. I got it for this finger. That's pretty, is it not, y'all? Can you see it? And April being my birthday month, my birthstone is a diamond. So I can get by with, you know, wearing diamonds. I've got to get that off. That looks nasty. Looks like my finger's going gangrene. All right, let's see. Let's open another small one. I don't know, y'all. This one feels like a lot of clothes. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know clothes aren't, you know. That is really pretty. And I usually don't like clusters, but this one's pretty. Where are we at? We're at about 40 minutes. Will we get to the other big bag? While I have your attention, while I'm attempting to get this open, and I just cut just a hole, and I'm going to tear it the rest of the way because I know there's clothes in here or something that's extra soft. Do not forget, April 23rd, which is Wednesday, 5 o'clock, our big nail collab, Temu Nails. Everything Nails Temu, okay? I will leave the information with all the other ladies' names below. I wasn't planning on doing this video, so I didn't bring my notes over here. But I do know Nikki over at Happy Halls is our host, and she graces, she, y'all know the word I'm trying to say, right? She graces, okay, let's try a different word that I might could say. She honored us, 7 other ladies, to participate in this collab with her. She is a great content creator. She is on her game. I mean, she does makeup, she does hauls, she does get ready with me. I mean, she is on it. I wished I had her energy. I wished I had her makeup collection, because she has some Jeffree Star, and I've never owned any Jeffree Star at all. But if you know who Jeffree Star is, then you'll know. But yeah, she's got a great channel, and all the other ladies do too. And I'll be listing them, like I said, in my description down below. So if you're not a member of their channels yet, go ahead and add them now, and hit that notification bell, so when everybody uploads on Wednesday, you'll get notified, so you don't miss anybody. Okay, that would be easier than, you know, trying to look for different people's names and all that. And we have another little bitty package inside this package. So let's see what this is. You know, y'all, the next thing we got to start buying for is Mother's Day. Okay. This is 2 more things to pierce with. They are sterile. I showed y'all the ones, the one I got last time. And me and Christy over at Little Tornado 727. If you don't watch her, please go over there and check her channel out. She hit 500 today. And she said she's always going to remember when she hit 500 because it was on my birthday. But she's a great, great friend to me. And she is willing to do a live with me. And if we can get 150 people in the room, I'm going to pierce my nose live. If you're squeamish about that kind of thing, share it with somebody who's not. If, you know, you have a teenage daughter that you're not wanting them to do it, then, you know, maybe show them me doing it. I don't know. But that's what these are. There is just another one. You can use these also to pierce your lip. I don't think I would use it to pierce, what is that called? Your sternum? No, sternum. What is that called? I don't remember. But I know you can use it to pierce your lip. And I'm not sure about your eyebrow. You probably could. But I would check first. There's some instructions in here, and I just don't want to open it because I like to keep everything sterile. So I'm just going to lay that there because I have the other one laid there. And so we will be announcing when that live's going to be. And y'all share it out. And let's get people in there. Let's make some new friends. Let's watch me pierce my nose. And I hope to God I don't get it crooked. Because that's good. Because that's why I bought more than one. Because if I get it like, you know, and I have to take it out. And okay, this looks like an eyeshadow. And here's the color. It's wrapped in plastic. And I usually just turn it because by the time you get through doing all that, you can just turn it, break the plastic, comes right off. I don't fool with trying to cut it off or anything like that. But let me, if I can get the lid off. Oh, here we go. So let me put some on the back of my hand. Oh, this is a pretty color. Can y'all see that? Maybe if I turn it up towards the light more, I don't know. It's real pretty. I don't know how it's coming up to you guys, but you can see the shimmer in it. It's really smooth. And it comes with a different lid that will keep your pencil sharp. So that's good. It has its own built-in lid. So yeah, I like that. If I didn't have such a smoky eye on today, I would try to put some on for y'all, but I'm pretty smoked out today. So let's see. And we have another ring. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. And it will cover up that green. It looks just like a wedding band. You see that shine in that? How the light's catching that? And y'all, I don't have a ring light or a backlight. All my lighting is from here and my kitchen, and I guess it's enough. I haven't heard anybody complain. If you want to complain and say I need more lighting, let me know. I mean, It might be scary, but, you know, if y'all ask for more lighting, I guess I could, you know, come up with some more lighting, but y'all might be glad I'm sitting this far back. Oh, this is soft. This is so soft. Is this leggings? It is. These are navy. Remember, I ordered a bunch of pair in black. Well, not a bunch. I ordered 2 pair in black, and then I must have got this pair in navy. Yeah, I got a pair in navy, and these are super, super soft. But I wished I'd have got them in capris. Okay, I've been waiting on these because I've seen tons of you ladies use them, and I'm like, I've got to get me some. I've got to get me some. And these are just the magnetic closures. I got them in silver and gold that you put on your necklaces. I already took my necklace off. I was actually, like I said, getting ready to go to bed, and then I said, you know what? Why not? Why not, you know? Just film a video. I'll try to get it up tonight, but you guys will probably be asleep. So, yeah. So it's just the silver and the gold. So the gold doesn't look too gold. That's the only thing I hate about Temu gold. Don't look at my fingernails because I have purposely kept nails off of them. So when I do my Temu nails, I can put them on well-heeled, you know, nails, and hopefully they look really good for the video, because you guys deserve to know our true opinion. And this one's going in the trash too. See, that's the thing about not giving but $1 and something for your nails. When it comes time to throw them away, it's not like a big heartache. You know, you gave $1.98 for them or whatever. Oh, these are soft. Please let these be pajamas. And they are. And if y'all know me, my favorite color is red, and my signature icon are red hearts. And look at, oh, look at that. Those are so cute. These are just the bottoms. And then you got like a little crop top with the little, which won't be cropped on me because, you know, I'm 5'1½". I'm 5'2" if I stand up real good and tall, but, you know. But these are absolutely gorgeous, y'all. And they feel amazing. Somebody had asked, I guess because I don't show clothes a lot, because, you know, everybody has such different taste in clothes, had asked me what it was made out of. And this says 95% polyester, 5% elastane. Wash like colors, hand wash, cold, do not bleach. These will be going right in the washing machine on the delicate cycle with some of the other things that I wash on the delicate cycle. This is probably the favorite thing I've opened tonight. And if you don't know, I'm not throwing stuff in the floor. My couch is right there. And yes, I have a pile of clothes where I haven't gotten them cleaned off from the last one I did. Don't judge me. Okay. This must be a gown. Now, remember when we were all getting these gowns, y'all? And we were getting them for like $2, $3 and stuff. When I catch them, $3, well, let's say $4 and under. If I catch them for $3 something, I grab them up. It is that time of the year, you know, where you don't want to be hot. You don't, you know, want to sweat during the night. And if you're a woman of a certain age, you know, that can happen. And that's a little ruffled down at the bottom. These are adorable. These are not, this is not as soft as those. But they're probably the same. Let me find the tag, y'all. Does it have a tag? Here it is. Okay. It says 95% polyester, 5% elastane. But it's just the different companies, I guess, that know how to blend them. And this is just too cute. And I don't think I have this one already. But I'm not above ordering the same gown 2 or 3 times. If, you know, if I can catch them for like $2 and something, I'll order 2. I will order 2 in a minute. It don't bother me in the least. What did I say about this in the beginning? I said, you know, I ordered some little Easter eggs that were supposed to go down to the bottom of this. So here they are, and little they are. And they're battery operated. I'm not going to undo them, but they're just hard plastic. They are cute, but I guess you're seeing the back of them. I guess you'd like to see the front. I did make sure they were going to be long enough, but I don't even know if y'all would have known what these were if I hadn't said. I don't know. You know, we try. Hey, I might put these up on, you know, it looks like it takes 2 AA batteries. I never would have thought it was in this package that I thought was all closed. But let me put these back in this bag. I may put them up with my birthday banner if I can find it. Or if not, I may go ahead and stick them up down here. And when, you know, I asked, can you move it down? He was like, sit on a cushion. I will say no more. Okay, so we found our little eggs. All right, we're at 53 minutes, y'all. So we've opened some big and we've opened some little. And we've found some really nice stuff. Let's see. I think I'll save the other big box for another. I've got a couple of stuff here. I have one that I've been saving that's this big. I mean, it's literally like 1 inch by 1 inch. And that's all that's in the bag. And I don't know what it is. And I refuse to look it up because I want it to be a surprise. So, all right. Let's do this one, because this one definitely come from Temu. We might not get through all of it, because if I do all my content tonight, then I won't have anything left to do content on. But I have a box as big as that box that had all the glass containers in it. But we'll just look at this one. All right, we have a bag in here. I'm just looking at something. I'm like, one of those, what did I order? All right. Oh, these are cute. These are really cute. Let me take them out of these bags because I don't think you'll be able to really it won't do them justice in these little bags. There's a black one, and there's a gold one. And these are really precious, and I love to wear my hair in a messy bun or in a ponytail. And look at these. You see that sparkle? How pretty. And it just, you know, you can put your ponytail and, you know, put it up here, or, you know, even in the back, you know, whatever you want to do. But these are too cute. I really like these. Make sure the black one works. Yep, they got good tight springs on them. They're plastic. They're plastic. I thought for a minute they may be metal, but they're not. But they both had the pearls and all the sparkle. These are really cute, y'all. If, you know, if you or your daughters or somebody you know, I'm going to put these right here. I'm going to clip them onto these brushes. Now, that's a good idea because I can just clip them on right there, and they're right there when I need them, and it actually has a slot. That is perfect. Okay. I'm just going to open this, and we're going to leave this because I'm wanting to see what this is. Carpet Designer. The touch is so gentle. What I saw was so beautiful. Okay. Right there's what I just read to y'all. I don't know if it's even going to focus. But okay. Professional carpet manufacturer. Kindly reminder. Hi there. There will be some creases on the carpet when you see it, when you receive it, but give it some time and it will recover slowly. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, now I remember. This is pretty. I can't really show it all to you in the lens, but it's got, you know, this. And what does the tag say? Nothing that I can read. But this is really pretty. I like this. I really do. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. But you know what? I may hang it on my wall. I think it's pretty enough to be hung on the wall. It has this grip, you know, like Temu's famous for. But it's a little bit grippier than a lot of what I've seen from Temu. But I think this would be pretty hanging on the wall. Like behind, you know, behind my vanity or something like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. What do y'all think? You think it's pretty enough to hang on a wall? Because I think it is. I think it's even pretty enough to even put behind me. If I had like 5 or 6 different colors or whatever. Can y'all see how big it is if I hold it like this? So yeah, that's how big it is. It wouldn't be a video from Renee if she didn't drop something. Y'all know this. It's gonna happen. And we're right here at the end, and I thought we made it, but we didn't. I dropped something. So, you know, welcome to Renee's house. Well, thank you for spending some time with me today on my birthday. And I hope everybody had a lovely Easter and that you were blessed in many, many ways. And that you were shown some kindness and you showed some kindness. And that we remember that Easter's not all about Easter baskets and bunnies, but it's about the resurrection. So, with that being said, thank you for coming by. If you are new, you are so welcome. I invite you to subscribe. It's free. You get what you get. I'm just me. I don't try to put on a front. I'll tell you real quick, I'm a poor girl. Do I do videos 7 days a week? No, I wished I could, but my budget just won't allow it. I'm sorry. But if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you really didn't care for it, it's not going to hurt my feelings. Give me a thumbs down. Leave a comment. What did you think I can do better? For one thing, I know I can lower this thing or get up, higher in my chair, but my feet aren't touching the ground now. I'm having to use the wheel thingies to put my feet on because they don't touch the ground. So, yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, thank you for coming by. Thank you for spending some time with me. Don't forget about the collab. I'll put, all the information you need. Go ahead and look those girls up. If you're not already, a member, go ahead and sign up at their, at their channel and hit that bell button so you'll be notified. For some reason, I'm usually the last one to get it up because when it comes to all this computer stuff, listen, when my daughters lived at home, they kept me updated. Mama knew everything. And now that they're grown and they have their own places and stuff, Mama don't know nothing. I have to go on YouTube and look, or I have to call a friend and say, can you help me with this? And, and I hate doing that. I hate bothering people, but, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And if you've got good friends, they don't mind. So, my email address is down in my description. You are welcome to email me with any questions. If there was something that you saw here that you would like to have, you can drop me a comment below and I will go back through my orders. At least give me a couple of days sometimes, because sometimes it takes me that long to find them. But I will go back through my orders and look and try to get you the link. I don't get prices because, y'all, we just simply know what I gave for them usually is not going to be what you'll get for them now. You get them lightning deals, you get them on this deal, or, you have credits or whatever. So, I just don't do it. So, thank you so much. I know you had millions of channels you could have watched tonight. And if you watched mine, I am very blessed that you were here. And until next time, nothing but love. Bye for now.